Y'all are big pressure out here off in these streets, cat dragons. Meow. Like, y'all, like this Lionsgate portal, like the energy is just intensifying for you, my loves. Like, you're going through this portal and continuing your ascension. And like, it's like the more you ascend, it's like, it feels like the pressure is crushing down on your Opps. Like, they feel the pressure of your ascension. It's like, I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling it. Like, I see you as a soul, like going up towards the light, right? And then like, as you go up, it's like this, it's like you're being lifted, like the weight is being lifted off of you. Like, y'all could be feeling exhausted lately, like I have. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday, y'all. It's been really busy at my job, and like we have a big event going on in town, which I'm very grateful for, but I've just been worn out. I've been working a lot this week, and just to let y'all know, I'm not going to be here most of this week. After this video today, I'm going on a short vacation trip that I very much need to recharge in nature. Y'all could be feeling like you need to recharge, like this energy, this pressure, like you've been under this pressure, but you are ascending through this pressure and this portal, this Lionsgate portal that we're in right now. And like, as you ascend and things get lighter for you, like this energy is going to break off of you and you are going to feel so much lighter. But I'm just seeing, like I said, you ascending as a soul, like this light being, like ascending, and it's the pressure of the people who are stuck in the old world, like these evil, wicked people that have done everything to try to come against you and destroy you, my loves. So I would like to call on the highest of high, lightest of light, Archangel Michael. Give me the sword of truth to cut through the illusion of the enemy, protect and defend my collective in battle as well as myself. And thank you so much, light beings, our ancestors of light, guardians of light, a great mystery, for being with me and my collective. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Kristen, this Silver Soul. If you like my style and the way that I read, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, hit all so you can be notified every time I upload, and keep commenting, keep them positive, y'all. And also the comments, like I'm going to be too busy at work later today, and I'm just going to be too busy, so I probably won't be able to respond to the comments till like Wednesday or Thursday, y'all, which is probably the day that I'll be back on here, like around Thursday. But anyway, let's just jump right into it. To everybody who's donated, thank you so much. It really helps the girl out, helps the channel grow. Yeah, and I'm just tired, y'all. But we're going to get into this. All right, but yeah, you're big pressure, and people are feeling it. Like I did a video the other day of you are a force that cannot be reckoned with. Like, these people thought that you were a force to be reckoned with, and like I said, you are a force that cannot be reckoned with, my loves. Yeah, the sun. You could be a Leo. Happy birthday to all the Leos with this Lionsgate portal. Yeah, so glory, gain, riches, truth, satisfaction, Lord of the fire of the world, and it's Heru Raha, which means Lord of the new eon. Yes, is that big pressure like I was talking about? And that's so funny because we're in the Lionsgate portal, and the sun, the Leo energy, comes out in that big, big pressure. You don't get more pressure than that. Like raw power, you know? And raw, like the sun god Ra, like, but I was saying raw, R-A-W too, raw power and raw power. Yeah, Heru Raha, the Lord of the new eon. That is you in this big pressure. Ten of Cups, this is what you're stepping into. Didn't I say things were going to get lighter for you? The Ten of Cups and the sun, like, you want to talk about like a weight off your shoulder and feeling lighter? Like I said, collective, that's beautiful. Lasting success, home, generosity, pleasure, Lord of perfected success. Like, you have perfected, and nobody's perfect. but you have been working on striving to be the best version of yourself, and your energy. You have been doing the energetic work, the self-love on yourself, collective. Like, when I tell you that you are ascending into bliss, I mean it. Like, you are ascending into lighter energy, like lighter, freer. Yeah, Three of Cups, healing, sensuality, bounty, love, fortune, gladness, pleasure, and a resolution to whatever situation that you've been going through. This is the Lord of Abundance. Like, pleasure, lasting success. Like, that's the second time pleasure's come out. Like, 2 in a row. You are going to, like, you're getting wish fulfillment. Like, you are passing, like, you've been passing your spiritual test, my beautifuls. Like, you just keep ascending, and much to your Opps' dismay, like, they've done everything. They've tried everything to break you, to stop you from ascending into this Lord of the Fire of the world. Like, yeah, collective, like, you're in this Queen of Swords energy. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or like I said, we have water, Leo energy, and air energy. So you are extremely perceptive, observant, subtle. Like, hold on. Yeah, you have great mental prowess. I just like to read these cards. You are shrewd, confident, and graceful. But you have your Opps heads, like, decapitated, carrying them. Like, you see what this sword do? Like, they know what that sword do. It cuts off the heads of your enemies, figuratively speaking. And you're like, yeah. Who else wants some? Because this is public, that you are ascending, that you are in this 10 of Cups, or like healing energy. Like, you are at peace, my loves. Like, and you are just going to continue, like I said, to elevate while your enemies get crushed. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today, please? We have the Magician. You are a communicator with the gods. Like, you can communicate with great mystery, with source, with the creator, with highest of high, lightest of light. You are a storer of ancient knowledge. You have so much ancient knowledge and wisdom. You are able to adapt. You are original. You are self-confident. That's the second time confidence comes out. And the Sun is all about confidence and fertility and satisfaction. Yeah, the Hierophant. You have divine wisdom, manifestation powers, teaching with that Magician right there. You are the master of this net, of this matrix. Like, you have all the tools you need to ascend, like, and to handle whatever comes next on your journey, cat dragon. Like, yeah, so teaching, you could be a great teacher, great at explaining things. Like, somebody could want to apologize to you. You could have a lot of people wanting to apologize to you. It's like enemies that have turned into your biggest fans and supporters, because, I mean, you're that Queen of Swords or King of Swords, like, they got chopped down to size. And then I just heard the Bush song, Come Down, like, cut me right back down to size. Yeah. Like, you cut these people right back down to size. The universe did. God did on your behalf. Like, these people came for the Hierophant, Magician, Queen of Swords, or King of Swords. Like, they're the Sun. Like, a divine being. Like, you are sent here. You are a spiritual teacher. You have so much ancient wisdom and ancient knowledge that the world needs, that has been lost over the eons. With the Lord of the New Eon, it is a whole new era that we are stepping into. And it's crazy because I was talking about these karmics, and they're being left on an old timeline, like in the old world, like while you, my loves, are ascending. Yeah, victory, the Emperor, war, conquest, strife, ambition, victory, worldly power, and stubborn, the son of the morning. Like, you, whether you're masculine or feminine, are in this Emperor energy. Like, didn't I say big pressure, Sun, Emperor energy, Aries energy, lots of fire. Like, you are in, and the Hierophant is Taurus energy. You are in Taurus is stubborn. Taurus is not moving, and the Emperor ain't going to be moved. You have won this war. Like, and if you're still in the midst of it, it's already been one. Like, you are in this emperor, like Hierophant energy. You're not going to be moved. You aren't going to be shaken. You are the pressure with the sun. You are divine pressure out in these streets. What do you want, my beautiful loves, to know? But you're still a loving, kind, caring individual, because I had the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be a water sign. But either way, you are a compassionate, loving, caring individual. But you will step into this emperor, magician, hierophant, like the sun. You are a big deal. You are major pressure. This is so much major arcana. While this is your enemies in this despair, lack, pity, want, suffering, a miscarriage, loss, misery, burdened, oppression, because these people tried to oppress you, like slander, lying. Yeah, they were slandering and lying on a divine being with all this major energy, big pressure out here. Of course they felt threatened, and they're obsessed and all up in their head. Like, they know that you are in this emperor, boss, hierophant, master magician, like that you're going to get your wishes fulfilled in this lifetime, my loves. Like, and there's nothing anybody can do to stop it. And like, yeah, the Five of Swords, your enemies, your Opps, I'm telling you, the more we move through this portal and this energy, like, these people feel like failures. They feel defeated with the Five of Swords. They have anxiety right after the Nine of Swords, trouble, jealousy, because they were so jealous and envious of the sun, the raw power that you carry, the light that you carry. These people were so jealous of it. And now they have a vile nature, unresting, cruel. Yeah, these people are cowardly, cruel, cowardly, spiteful, malicious, unreliable, busybody, gossip, slander. That's the second slander card in a row. Like, these people created so much trouble for themselves with all that they've done in regards to you and trying to destroy you and your life, my loves. Like, that's where they find themselves, because you are this pressure. They know that you have their head. Like, they know that their time is up. Like, and then we have Two of Swords. Strength through suffering is what you've had. Strength through suffering, and you're going to receive pleasure after all the pain that you've experienced at the hands of these people. Contradictory characteristics, like, you are duality incarnate, like light and darkness, and you've learned with the magician how to balance yourself. That's why you're in this Hierophant Emperor energy. Like, you are a big deal. You are big pressure. Yeah, but you have two sides to you, because remember the Queen of Cups came out? Like, you are a warrior. You are this Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups, or King and Queen of, you know what I'm saying. Take it and flip it how you want. I think we all know the rules of tarot at this point. Like, but you have two sides to you, dual nature, like the goddess Sekhmet, one of my favorite ancient goddesses. Like, Sekhmet and Bastet was the same person. One was a warrior goddess who was bloodthirsty and almost slaughtered the entire population. And then her other side, her dual nature, is a domestic house cat with kittens at her feet, who is loving, compassionate, healing, kind. Like, you have two sides. You have a warrior side, and then you have this kind side. But these people, that with all the shit that they've done to you, like trying to destroy your life, like, they deserve everything they're getting right now. And they know it. They feel like failures, and they know that they've been defeated by the Most High God. Yeah, you're in this King of Pentacles energy, and here's King of Cups. But these people, there could be a masculine water sign that was very violent and like sneaky in your energy, because it says violent, subtle, fierce nature with a calm exterior. That's you as well. But I feel like these enemies of yours, and this could be somebody in particular, it was a very subtle, covert enemy that you had, a very sneaky devil in your life, collective. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful for y'all. I love y'all right back. I just want to tell y'all every day how much y'all mean to me. And if nobody's told you they love you today, I love you. God loves you, and the angels love you. You are their precious baby. Yeah, the Hermit. You are, I'm telling you, with all this divine knowledge and wisdom that you carry, Virgo energy, wisdom, divine inspiration, knowledge, inner strength, the mages of the voices of light. Wasn't I just talking about light? You are the light, and these people were very subtle in the ways that they tried to destroy you, like with all their sneaky defamation of character, like spreading lies, thinking it would never come out, the truth would never come out, but the truth always has a way of surfacing and making itself known. So we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, increased good or evil, character and intelligence, steady practical application, reliable and solid. Didn't I say you weren't going to be moved? That's Taurus, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and we had already the Hierophant and the Emperor. I said you could not be moved. Reliable and solid, steady, and you have used practical application towards your goals in your life, and now you cannot be moved. And your enemies know this. Like, you are unbreakable, unstoppable. You are a force they cannot reckon with. And 10 of Pentacles comes out right here. Pinnacle of success, completion of material gain. Like, you have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in your energy. Like, and these people were doing everything in their power to block it and to stop it and to stop you before you ever were to achieve it. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot. I call upon all the angels of light. And I was just informed by one of our awesome cat dragons that each angel has a specific demon that they battle. And I haven't had a chance yet to look into all that, but that's really cool. So any of these angels that come out, like, you should look up the demon that they battle, and the characteristics of both is what our awesome Soul Tribe member was saying. So, all right, angels, what do you have for us today? What do you want my beautiful collective of cat dragons to know right now? I love you, angels. Mizrael. God liberating the oppressed. Didn't we talk about oppression at the very beginning of this video? 4 of Pentacles. Self-atonement, cures mental illness, deliverance from persecution. Yes, these people were persecuting you. They were trying to crucify. They did. Like, these people, but you are being protected from your wicked enemies, these Opps that feel like failures. They know they've been defeated. Like, your angels have their heads in their hands. That like, here you go, God. Here's another devil I got for you. 4 of Cups. Melahel, God deflecting evil, healing capacity. Didn't we have healing? Protection from weapons and safety in travel. You've been protected from all your enemies this whole time. Queen of Pentacles, Mabahaya, the eternal God. Intellectual lucidity provides consolation and compensations. Yes, you are going to get compensated greatly for all the pain and suffering that you've endured at the hands of these wicked people. Yes, you will. The eternal God, right there with you. Compensation. And it says intellectual lucidity, and it comes out right over the Queen of Swords. Like, you are extremely intelligent, brilliant even. Like, genius level. Like, these people, and I feel like you play dumb real well, like with the Magician. It's like, it's a front, like, you know how to play dumb. And people always underestimate you, and that's your greatest superpower, because they don't see this Queen of Swords or King of Swords. They don't see the intellectual capacity that you hold, like the knowledge that you truly hold within your heart and your soul, collective. Like, these people saw this Queen of Cups or King of Cups energy and thought, oh, this person's so sweet. Shit was sweet. Shit was cute. You know, when they thought, like, playing in your face was going to work out and they were going to be able to destroy you. What do you want my beautiful loves to know today, angels? My loves, we love you so much. Michael, as I was saying, Archangel Michael, we love you so much. Defend us in battle. He who's like God. Perseverance, success in conflict, overcoming adversity. Yeah, victory, because it comes out right over victory. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today, angels? Thank you, my loves, for being here with us. We are so grateful for your guidance. I knew the strength card was going to come out because we're doing a reading on the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. And here is the strength card, Leo energy. Like the raising God, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress. That's the second deliverance from oppression, brings victory right over the victory with the Emperor. Victories in my eyes and I can't see. Y'all motherfuckers trying to fuck with me. Do or die. Victory. It's a great song. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. The 10 of Pentacles came out right over the 10 of Pentacles. I know there's a bad glare, but like, that's what you're getting. Didn't I say that pain and suffering, compensation for your pain and suffering? You get to live in this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy collective. You're going to have a soft life. And it says, Manadel, the honorable God, inner and outer work, helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. You've been protected against all the disasters that your enemy sent your way. 2 of Cups, Liuhaya, the swiftly hearkening God, fruition, provides expansive intelligence and gives the grace of God. God's grace and mercy has been all over your life, your whole life. God knew who you were and what you were meant to do in this world. You were created in the Lord's image, and you were created for a purpose and a reason and a mission on this planet. And nobody is going to stop that. None of these devils and demons are going to stop you from completing this mission that you have on this earth as a propagation of spreading light. Nobody's going to stop your light from spreading throughout this dark-ass world. 7 of Pentacles, Nemamaya, the lovely God, discernment, general prosperity, right? The deliverance of prisoners. That's the third delivering of the oppressed. These people have been trying to oppress the collective, like with magic, with energy, with defamation, with slander, like these people were trying to take you out physically off this realm. Like, that ain't gonna happen. You have aerials in the skies protecting you. What do you want, my beautiful collective? Yeah, temperance. Shalakaya, the God of joy. Reconciliation regains the favor of those ones have offended. I can't read that. What do you want, my beautiful love? Maybe somebody could want to apologize to you because the Hierophant was talking about an apology. And like some of these people, you have a lot of people that want to apologize to you. Now, what you want to do with that apology and what they have to say is between you and the divine. We have Raphael, Wheel of Fortune. God has healed. And it's all talked about healing in this reading too. Healing. Heals all disorders, protects travelers and medical workers. You could work in the medical field, and that's the second travel card. Like, you could travel a lot, and you're being protected throughout all your travels, my loves. We have 8 of Wands, Veuel, great and exalted God. Grandeur makes one passionate towards God. You've been passionate towards God. You've been passionate towards your calling, and that's why you're being blessed, my loves. Like, you have been extremely passionate. God has sparked the passion inside of you. Here are the ancient ones. You have been listening to the messages from Spirit. You have the ability, like with the magician, it says communicator with the gods. Like, you're able to communicate with the spirit realm, with the divine, with source energy. You are tapped directly into the ancient ones because you yourself are an ancient one. What do you want? Oops, wrong way. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today? My beautiful soul tribe. Protect the wild and green. That's what you're here to do. You could really, really love being in nature. Like I said, I got to go recharge in nature this week, y'all. Because I'll be like, in life, like, fuck this shit most of the time. Like, your will, not mine, be done, God, but I'm sick of this shit. You know, like, I need a break. You are about to be living such a nice, comfortable, happy, joyous life, and a new day dawns. You just need to know that whatever you're going through right now, cat dragons, is temporary, and that this too shall pass, and a new day dawns. And look at your energy. Look what you've got going on. Like, this is beautiful. You've been healing. You're protected by the angels. You've been protected by God. God has given you grace and mercy through your struggles, through your sins. You know, like, all we can pray is for these people to be like God, to do what God does in these people's lives. And hopefully they can see the light and transform and change the way that you have, my loves. Like, yeah, have courage. More Leo energy for this reading, for this Lionsgate portal. And you don't have to be a Leo to like be able to feel Leo energy. What do you want my beautiful loves to know? Yeah, you've been reflecting. But now these people are reflecting because they tried to sacrifice you with Make the Sacrifice, and it didn't work. And now they're reflecting and all paranoid in their head, in misery, burdened, loss, like for everything that they've done. They tried to make a divine being, a child of God, a sacrifice. They tried to off you. And you found out about it because you reflected and you went inward, and you found out these people were trying to sacrifice you. They only sacrifice themselves. Yeah, you listen to the messages. I said, you hear the ancient ones. You're in communication with the divine. You heard the messages and you were obedient to the messages, to like following your path, my loves. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today? Yeah, let go of the old. That's what the divine told you to do. Let go of the old. Release things, people, places, things, addictions, whatever it is that no longer serve you. You are releasing and letting go of the old, and you're following the moon, your intuition, your subconscious. You're being guided by your higher self. Your higher self knows what to do and is guiding you. The divine, the stars, like Harriet Tubman, you're being guided by the stars, by the divine, like she was. Yeah, confirmation. Harriet Tubman is an incredible story to, like, she's an amazing woman, or was, like, and she got visions and divine revelations and prophecies, like, and that's how she was able to do and accomplish the great works that God, I'm getting chills all over, that God had her to perform. You know, the Underground Railroad, helping free slaves, free the oppressed. Ooh, I'm getting chills because this whole reading's talking about the freedom of prisoners and slaves and the oppressed. These elites have been trying to oppress us, and we are rising up because we see the truth. And this talks about the old world that I've been talking about. The old world is falling. It's time for us to release the old and step into a new way because we can see the truth, meow. Yeah, that we are all connected, that when you hurt other people, you're hurting a part of yourself or animals or any, like you, when you put out negative energy, like, and you try to sacrifice people for gaining power and money and status, like it's going to come back so hard on you because we are all connected. What do you want my beautiful loves to know, please? Yeah, embrace spirit. You have embraced spirit. Spirit is all around you, and you see the truth because spirit, great mystery, the ancient ones, again, have been talking to you, and you've been obedient, and you embraced your calling. You heard many are called, but few are chosen, and you embraced your calling. You embraced your mission. You embraced spirit. You embraced the struggle. You embraced the suffering, and only the true masters can learn to embrace the suffering and find joy in the suffering and know that the suffering is your greatest teacher. It's your greatest blessing that you will ever have, is the fact that you suffered and what you've learned from it. That's your greatest blessing. Yeah, observe in silence. These people are all watching you in silence and knowing that they're defeated and feeling like failures. Yeah, embrace the dark. They embrace the dark while you embrace spirit. And you snuck right past the dark. There's a little light beam going into this portal. Here's our Lionsgate portal. There you are, little light beam that you just skeeted right past the dark. Like, it's like you just snuck right by this big old witch devil woman. Like, You just skated right by, straight into this portal of light because you're a light being. And these people chose to embrace the darkness, but you embraced spirit instead. You had a choice. You could have embraced the darkness just like these people, but you didn't. You chose to heed the messages, to be obedient, to embrace your calling, to embrace the suffering, and to embrace spirit. That is beautiful. And to follow your intuition. And it has saved your life. Your discernment and your ability to follow your own intuition has saved your life, collective. Like, all right, let me see. I haven't used these cards in forever. This is just an Egyptian oracle deck. Yeah, like these people were so jealous of you because they feel like they're ordinary and like basic compared to you. Because you are a very eccentric type person. Like you are just a ball of freaking light since you've been born. Like people have seen a light in you. Like that's why they've attacked you so hard, because they saw something in you that they never saw in themselves. They see themselves as being ordinary, like, and basic, and they hate you because you're different. You were born unique and very different. And the chosen ones will be a peculiar people unto the Lord. What do you want my beautiful collective to know today, please, my loves? If y'all have stuck with me this far, thank you so much for being here with me today when you could be anywhere else, doing anything else. I'm so grateful that you're here with me, cat dragons. Right meow. I love y'all so much. All right. Yeah. Completeness with Nepherdom. Yeah, you have worked on being whole and complete within yourself, balancing and healing the masculine and feminine, the divine masculine and the divine feminine within inside yourself. And you have become complete and whole on your own. Yeah, alchemical force with Heka. That Heka is all about energy and the soul's magic, having great power. Like that's the magician. You are an alchemist. You have the ability to transmute negative energy and send it back out with light. Intelligence, Hathor. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. These people see you as, oh, so sweet and so kind, and they can just walk all over you like this little dumbass doormat they think you are, all naive and cute, until they realize they fuck around and find out, and they get the Queen of Swords or King of Swords, and that alchemical force transmutes back onto them, and they end up in this misery, pain, suffering, loss, energy, exactly where they wanted you. A light being, and truth and fairness. You live in truth. You seek the truth. You are a fair individual, Libra energy. Like you seek truth, justice, and fairness. And that's what you're getting. The universe is balancing things out for you. Yeah, you've been meditating with Nefti. 10, the number 10, like completion of karmic cycles, letting go of the old, completing these cycles so that you can be complete and whole within yourself. Hope. You give hope to other people. You inspire other people to be able to make the changes like you've made. And nobody's perfect. Like you still have a long way to go. We all do. Healing is never complete. It's not linear. It is cyclical. Like it's a spiral. Like it just keeps going. You're going to heal more and more and more. Like you have to keep doing shadow work, keep transmuting the darkness because it keeps being sent to you. And you just keep transmuting it and sending it, blasting it right back out with light and love. You know, that's not to say that you don't get fucking angry, like, and that you can't turn dark and cuss people out. But you're not out here trying to destroy people's lives, stealing, killing, and destroying like innocent people's lives for a come up. You're living your best life and seeking truth and healing yourself. And that's why you're so blessed. That's why you are going to get compensated and delivered from this oppression. If you have felt like you are a prisoner, if you have been experiencing blockage after blockage after blockage, just know that better days are ahead. You haven't experienced your best years on earth yet. Better days are coming. Like, and Sam Cooke, a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. You just need to know that a change is coming, and the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles is where you are going to be sitting for eternity while these people, your enemies, get devoured, and they're experiencing nothing but devastation in their life, because that's why that's what they try to do to you. A child of the universe, a star child, a star seed, an anointed one. They tried to bring devastation in your life, and they did. You have healed. You're healing, you're rebuilding, you are becoming whole and complete. We have completeness and wholeness. That's you, while your enemies get devoured and experience devastation, and all that energy that they sent you coming back full-fledged, full force onto them, tenfold at least. God's will, not ours, be done while you heal. This whole message has been about healing and God delivering you from oppression. And if you felt like a prisoner, like if you felt like these people have been getting the upper hand on you, I promise that is not the case. There's so much going on behind the scenes that you don't know what's going on. And I promise you that God and your angels have got your back, collective. All right. Yeah, these people, like, there's somebody in this situation who has 100% killed a person or people in the past. And they thought they could do it to you with this sacrifice. Like, they embraced the dark. They didn't realize that you've already overcome the darkness. The darkness, you've already overcome it. You've already escaped death. You pass right by death. These people can't sacrifice you like they wanted to. They've been able to do it. For some of these people in this energy, this killer energy, they could have done this to multiple people. Sacrificed multiple people to get where they were at, and then they tried to do it to you, and that's where their devastation and destruction comes in, because they were able to get away with it with so many other people, right? And until little old you came along. Yeah, this person who is this killer could be born in the years. This is the year of the horse, which we are in right now, the fire horse energy, and we are taking full advantage of this energy, aren't we, cat dragons? Yeah, we are, meow. But this person, this killer, could be born in the year of the horse, 1942, 1954, 1966, 1978, 1990, 2002, and no little kid's gonna be this, but the year's 2014, and this year could be significant. But yeah, like, these people were trying to take you out because they embraced the darkness, and now they're getting devastated because they thought that they had the power over life and death over a divine being. This is Naga, an ancient Sanskrit word for divine beings. It is the snake energy, king cobra energy. But the power over life and death, these people thought that they had the power over life and death in your life. They thought that they were God in your life, but you are a divine being, like the word Naga. You are a divine being. These people, there is only one that has power over your life and your death, and that is the Most High, the highest of high, the lightest of light. That's the only person, it's not a person. Like, you bow to no man. You fear no man. No man has the power over your life or your death. Only the divine. You are a divine being. And you will leave this realm when the Most High is ready for you to check out of here, when your mission is complete, and not a second before that. What do you want, my beautiful? Yeah, these people, their mask is cracking. All of your enemies. Like, people are seeing the truth of your enemies because their mask is cracking in front of everybody. And people are seeing the devastation that's following behind them. People are seeing them as weak. Nobody wants to help these people. Nobody wants to give aid to these people. But remember, they had people not wanting to help you, not wanting to give you aid or assistance or help you in any kind of way. Now they get none. Because people are seeing these people behind the mask, who they are behind the mask, because their mask is cracking. These people were doing binding spells and rituals on you to keep you stuck. Yeah, and you can trust the divine. You can trust the messages that you are receiving from the divine. And you embrace spirit. We already have that. You trusted the divine. You had full blind faith in the divine, that the divine has the power here, that you are protected and covered and have the grace and mercy of God upon your life. The angels' hands are all over your life. God's hands are all over your life, my loves. These people never saw their devastation coming. They saw you being devastated, destroyed, off out of this realm. They never saw this going another way. They never saw them, all these people, because they had so many people, like, because we are all connected. They had so many people that they were connected to that came for you. Like, and somebody from this group of Opps, like, could have been doing love spells saying, you know, our love was meant to be the kind of love that lasts forever. Now I know. Yeah, and this person was sent by the enemy to distract and handle you. Somebody, you'll know who it is in your situation, but yeah. Oh, there's a couple of cards in here of the tarot that I didn't know were in here, so I just want to see what those were. Where's that other one? Oh, this person who was sent by the enemy to distract and handle you, somebody that you were in a romantic connection with in the past that was doing binding spells, whose mask is cracking. That could be this killer person. But there is an extremely dark entity that has taken control over this person's body. Wheel of Fortune was the tarot card. Yeah, you have a higher calling over your life. You are fated and destined. You have a mission here. And you are blessed. You are an anointed one. It was fated and destined for you to be here and to live this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles life. Because you deserve it, and these people can't stand it. And yeah, they're calling everyone and their mama for help, and nobody is picking up. Nobody's picking up on whoever this person in your life was that thought that they were going to keep you bound. And I feel like this is this past romantic person. But these are all your Opps. It's a group of them. Like, we are all connected. They thought that they were strength in numbers. They didn't realize they were up against a force, which would be the divine, the light, that these people could not reckon with. Yeah, these people peaked in high school. What do you want, my beautiful loves? And you're still out here getting cuter and more handsome. Yeah, these people all miss you. Like the deserts miss the rain. And I miss you. Oh. Yeah, these people they could be on heavy drugs. These people were dream killers trying to kill your dreams, collective. Like, you could have shared your dreams with these people, like your visions, like what God was, like the vision that God showed you that God didn't show anybody else. Like, you could have tried to share your dreams with these people at some point on your journey, which you learned better than to do that. Like, and these people were trying to kill your dreams. They were trying to kill you and your dreams. Steal, kill, and destroy. That's what they came to do. Yeah, like, people are so jealous of the way you do the things you do. The UV40 song. Like, you got a smile so bright. You know you should have been a candle. Yeah. Like, I want to, like, these people, they want to talk to you. No, you've had it up to here. You're like, I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Yeah. Like, and this person it could be a down low cross-dresser. Whoever's mask is cracking. Yeah, and those connected by destiny will always cross paths. You were destined to meet and encounter every single person, every single enemy, every single devil, every single op, every single person that thought that they were going to distract you and handle you, be your handler. These honey traps and shit. Like, all these people that wanted to kill you in your dreams. So you were destined to come in contact with these people. Because, collective, you were here to, figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, cut the heads off all these snakes and get them out of your garden and let the hawks or the eagles come and swoop down and, like, grab these snakes. What do you want my beautiful loves to know? Yeah, these toxic ass people. They were toxic. And yeah, like Gary Allen's song, life ain't always beautiful. Tears will fall sometimes. Yeah, life ain't always beautiful, but it's a beautiful ride. Like, it's a beautiful ride. Agonizing pain and suffering is what these people are experiencing right now for their toxicity, for trying to sacrifice a divine being. They're experiencing agonizing pain and suffering because that's what they wanted for you. Yeah, and your intuition is spot on correct. Yeah, and you came to confront and conquer. You confronted these devils and conquered them. Rule and slay. Yeah, they wanted you locked up in a straitjacket and drugged forever, or put in prison forever, or just gone all the way around. And you suffered softly, but never let anything stop you, collective. Nothing has been able to stop you. You are unstoppable and unbreakable. Like Sia, the song Unstoppable. You are a caretaker over the innocent, and that is why you have been protected and God has showed you mercy, because you are a caretaker over the innocent. You stand up for innocent people. You stand up to oppression. Somebody has loved you all these years and never had the courage to speak about it, collective. So take that how it resonates. I'm going to get more of these cards. Hold on. Yeah, your heart is too pure to ever be possessed like they tried to get you to be possessed, my loves. Your heart's too pure. Dang, I've already been talking for this long. I've just been channeling. Yeah, these people watch your socials every free second just to feel close to you again. Because we already had the, and I miss you like the deserts miss the rain. I bet they miss you. You got that divine energy, that grade A supply, and you're never giving up. And you caught on to these people with this bird dog energy. Like, you're on to them. Like, you caught their scent, their demonic scent. You found out. God showed you. You listened to the messages. You know. You caught on to what these people were doing to you. And here's your angel. Send Charlie right over. Red Rover, send Charlie right over. So we can slam him down, knock him on his head. Yeah, these people have scripted crying. Like, they can cry on command. Like, some of these people deserve, what is it, an Oscar or a Grammy? No, I don't know which one. I think it's an Oscar for their acting. Like, for their acting skills and their slander and defamation and their scripted crying and, like, smoke and mirrors, like, and they just had all these people that were flying monkeys and just the blind leading the blind out here. Thank God that you have God and that you embrace spirit and you didn't embrace the dark, and that you heeded the messages, you were obedient, you followed your calling, you followed the higher guidance that you were receiving, and you have always remained kind, humble, and teachable. You know that we are all students and teachers of life, and that everybody can learn something from everybody else, that nobody is like, there is something to be learned from every experience and every person that we encounter. Yeah, people feel the fire where you walk. It's Lola Montina's song by Volbeat. Like, feel the fire where she walks. Lola Montez, so beautiful. Yeah, like, people feel you, collective. That's that energy. Like I said, big pressure. Yeah, these people are waking up in cold sweats and panic. That's the Avenged Sevenfold song, Nightmares. Their nightmares are becoming their reality while your dreams are becoming your reality. Like, it's because this part of the song says, can't wake up and sweat, cause it ain't over yet. Still dancing with your demons, victim of your own creation. Like, be on the will to fight, where all that's wrong is right. Like, that's what these people, they believed everything that was wrong was right. Like, that what they were doing, trying to destroy you, these people are victims of their own creation. They embrace darkness and you embrace spirit, and they want to be jealous and mad and kill you over it. Like, when they're a victim of their own creation. Some of these people could be going to prison for 18 to life, because that's that song, 18 to life. The name Ricky could be significant. Your children are safe, because that's the name in that song. Yeah, ABC boys and gals could be on these people. Yeah, and these people know that it's because of you that things are going into complete devastation in their life, because it's the Offspring song, you're going to go far, kid, because you are going to go far, kid. It's like, now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance. Like, and it's like, if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance. And no one even knew it was really only you. They didn't know who you were because it was meant for you to be hidden in plain sight. Just another face in a crowd. And you've just been, it's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. You have had a huge undertaking that has seemed impossible, your mission. But with God, anything is possible. Yeah, and don't give up right before the miracles happen. You could have really felt like giving up. I know I have lately. I'm honest with y'all. Like, I tell y'all about my struggles and stuff going on. Like, I've really felt like giving up lately. I'm just so tired. I'm just exhausted. But you could have been feeling the same way. Don't give up right before the miracles happen. Something always keeps you going, and that something is the great mystery, is source, is God, is your angels, is your ancestors of light. It is the light that keeps you going, and you are one tough motherfucker, cat dragon. What do you want? What do you want, my beautiful loves, to know to close this out? Yep. These Jezebels have been blindsided. These Jezebels got blindsided, thinking they were going to blindside you. They tried it. Like, they missed the old you, the one that, like, didn't have all this discernment, didn't have all, like, everything that you've got going on, the strength, the power, the pressure that you're applying to these people. Big pressure, Emperor, Hierophant, King of Pentacles energy. You will not be moving. You will not be shaken. And you're in this running from my past and praying feet, don't fail me now. Like, yeah, you have run from your past, and, like, your feet ain't going to fail you now. So I got a couple more Melody Beatty books in the mail this week. And, you know, I normally read from my Journey to the Heart. This is an actual book, but I still just flip it open. And we'll see what messages that we have today. Thank you, angels. God, we love y'all so much. Remember how prosperous your soul can be. How beautiful is that? 10 of Pentacles, double 10 of Pentacles, right on top of each other, 10 of Cups. Like, you, like, and we already had success, steady gain, like, that's not going anywhere. It was lasting success, remember? Because the devil that these people serve, they embrace the darkness, and like, it's quick gain. It's doing things like that are horrible for quick gain, and then you lose it just as quick, which is what is happening to them now. They're going through utter and complete devastation in their lives. But when God blesses you, it will last. It is solid. It is stable. It was built on a solid foundation. It wasn't built on a foundation of theft and lies and deceit. It was built on hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. And that is why it will last forever. Lasting success. I'm worried about her, a friend tells me, describing another friend of ours. She's down to 85 pounds. She's had the great American dream, 2 cars, a vacation home, a handsome husband by her side, a successful career, 2 cats, and a dog. Then her husband left her for another woman. Now she cries all the time. My friend pauses. She looks concerned, thoughtful, and maybe a little scared too. I guess that's just the way life goes. I want to have it all is a favorite catchphrase of these times. Didn't someone once say, seek money first and the kingdom shall be added? Or maybe I've got that wrong. Yeah, because it's seek the kingdom of God first and then money shall be added. What was I just talking about? You've embraced spirit. You embrace the divine. You embrace God. And therefore your success will be long lasting. But moving from Minnesota to Los Angeles was a big move for me in many ways. A year after I moved here, I found a computer store in the Yellow Pages, bought a new computer, and took it out of the box. The computer never worked. It was a scam. It was an old reconditioned computer sold brand new. I took the guy to court. The judge didn't bat an eye. I got my judgment. Good luck collecting, people told me. I never got my money back. Welcome to LA. it's talking about for the love of money. It says, I've met people who loved money, begged for it, stole for it, manipulated to get it, lied for it, and sold their souls. Some of them had very little money. Some had a lot. I've met people who refused money when they didn't earn it, had an impeccable values concerning it, considered it paying their taxes and honor, and strove to give away a portion of what they earned. Some of them had only a little money and some had a lot. Once I met a man who didn't even know what money is. He was a nomad living on the Sinai Peninsula. I was traveling by car on my way from Egypt to the border of Israel. I stopped for a side trip at some caves that were reportedly healing hot springs. This tall, thin nomad, that's funny because I didn't say that this card came out, but tall man or woman came out. That is so crazy. Tall man or woman, this tall nomad came out, tall, thin nomad, wrapped in a long shawl and using a piece of wood for a cane, tended the springs, ate fish from the sea, and slept at night in the caves. After he pointed out, we did have the hermit to my driver where the hot springs were, and the man driving the car offered him the equivalent of a few American dollars in Egyptian currency. Egypt or Israel could be very significant to this reading. My driver put the money in the nomad's hands. He turned the bills over, staring at them with a curious look, as though he'd never seen money before, then took a seashell out of his pocket and placed it in my driver's hand. They had just made a fair exchange. Money was of no value in the nomad's world. He lived in the middle of the desert, no gas stations, grocery, or department stores. Everything he needed to live was free, but it took a little work. I love that. Like money. These people were greedy. It was all about money. It was all about this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups energy that you were like, I feel like for you, like, you've never really cared about money like that. You know that you, like, in this society, like, to survive, you need it, but do you? I went on an 8,000-mile journey around the country on the kindness of strangers. Like, I didn't ask for food. I didn't ever ask for money. If I was hungry, I asked for food. When I ran away from Tennessee, I left a 2-story townhouse. Everybody and everything that I'd ever known, I was attacked and beat over the head with a stick in my own backyard for my 8-year-old son, who was 8 at the time, who I haven't seen since right after that because my wicked family and my wicked community. I was attacked, beat over the head in my own backyard from my ex-best friend of 20 years, snuck up from behind me, beat me over the head for my 8-year-old son to find me dead. But God. And then after that, I found out so much stuff, y'all. One day I'll tell y'all my story. But when I left Tennessee, I left without $1 to my name on the kindness of strangers. When I needed gas, I asked for gas. When I needed food, I asked for food. When I needed a beer, I asked for a beer. If I wanted to smoke a joint, I asked for a joint, and God provided for me the whole way. Like, there was some crazy ass shit that happened on that journey too, but 8,000 miles I made it. From Knoxville to San Diego to Mount St. Helens, Washington to West Yellowstone, Montana, down through Wyoming, all over the whole state of Colorado, all over southern Utah, back down into Arizona, the Grand Canyon, and then I ended up where I'm at right now. And like, God has helped me rebuild my whole life. But I didn't need anything but my faith in God. And I told people my story the whole way. And I talked to them about God the whole way on my whole 8,000-mile journeys, and I can back it up. I have all the proof. Like, look, I trusted God. Money is not important. Our connection with God is. And then if God sees fit to compensate you financially for your pain and suffering, then it will be. Like, but either way, you get to experience a connection with the divine that these people could never. Like, to me, that's more, that is more precious to me than any gold, silver, money could ever bring. I would take my connection, me being best friends with God and the divine, over money or status or any amount of fortune or fame in the entire world. I'd give it all away and live in a cave just like that nomad. I did. I stayed in the wilderness during that trip, y'all, for the vast majority of the time without even a working phone. I had a phone to take pictures on and connect to Wi-Fi when I would pull up to a Walmart somewhere. But I did it without a working phone, without anybody helping me but God and the kindness of strangers. It restored my faith in humanity. So I love y'all so much. Have an awesome day. I'll see you next week. But remember, I'm taking time off this week. So have an awesome day.